The Flavian dynasty was a Roman imperial dynasty that ruled the Roman Empire from 69 to 96 AD, following the chaotic year of the four emperors. It was founded by Vespasian, a seasoned military general, and continued through the reigns of his two sons, Titus and Domitian. Despite its relatively short duration, the dynasty marked a period of consolidation and significant architectural achievements in Roman history. Vespasian, 69 to 79 AD, rose to power after the instability of 69 AD, which saw four emperors in a single year. He is known for restoring order to the empire and stabilizing its finances, and the initiation of the construction of the Colosseum, Flavian Amphitheater. Titus, 79 to 81 AD, known for his short but popular reign, he oversaw the completion of the Colosseum, dealt with significant disasters including the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD and a devastating fire in Rome. Domitian, 81 to 96 AD, implemented autocratic policies and centralized power. He strengthened the empire's borders and initiated military campaigns in Britain and Germany, was controversial due to his authoritarian rule and eventual paranoia, leading to his assassination. Key features of the Flavian era include architectural achievements, economic reforms, military stability, and cultural legacy. The Flavians left a lasting legacy, particularly in Roman architecture and governance. The Legio Gallica, which is the subject of today's video, is intricately tied to the rise of the Flavian dynasty. The Legio Gallica was formed during the Roman Republic under Julius Caesar against rival Pompey during the civil wars. However, their name comes not from their origin but from their recruitment of Gallic soldiers, fierce warriors who carried Rome's eagle standard into countless battles. Their journey through history truly began in the early empire when they became one of Rome's most trusted legions in the volatile eastern provinces. They were stationed in Syria, where the rugged deserts and eastern frontier became their proving ground. It was here that their loyalty and battle-hardened strength would shape their legacy. The Legio Gallica became intricately tied to the rise of the Flavian dynasty. During the infamous year of the four emperors, 69 AD, the Roman world was plunged into chaos as rival generals vied for the imperial throne. In this maelstrom of ambition and betrayal, the Third Gallic Legion cast its lot with Vespasian, a pragmatic general commanding legions in Judea. It was no small gamble. Supporting Vespasian meant facing off against Vitellius, who controlled Rome itself. But the legion proved instrumental, marching westward under the command of Vespasian's loyal generals, including Mucianus, to secure the throne. Their efforts ensured Vespasian's triumph, ushering in a new era of stability under the Flavian dynasty. After their pivotal role in Vespasian's rise, the Third Gallic Legion returned to the east. Stationed in Syria and later in Cappadocia, they defended the empire against persistent threats from Parthia, Armenia, and local rebellions. Their presence became synonymous with Roman strength in these turbulent lands. One of their most notable campaigns was under Emperor Trajan during the Parthian Wars, 114 to 117 AD. The Third Gallic Legion marched into the heart of Parthia, helping to capture the cities of Ctesiphon and Babylon. Their valor helped Trajan momentarily extend Rome's borders to their greatest extent. But the Third Gallic Legion's history was not without controversy. During the 2nd and 3rd centuries, as the empire was racked by internal strife, they occasionally found themselves on the wrong side of history. They supported Emperor Elagabalus, a controversial and divisive ruler, and participated in rebellions when imperial politics boiled over. Despite these missteps, their reputation endured. The Legio Third Gallica was a survivor, adapting to the shifting sands of Roman power and continuing to fight for the empire they had helped shape. The history of the Legio Gallica is a microcosm of the Roman Empire itself, glorious, turbulent, and enduring. They were warriors who carried Rome's banner into some of the most crucial conflicts in history, shaping the empire's destiny while adapting to its ever-changing rulers and politics. Let us remember the soldiers of the Third Gallic Legion, not just as warriors, but as an indomitable force that weathered the storms of history and left their mark on the eternal legacy of Rome.